We, the Catholic Bishops of Kenya, call upon the government and all public institutions to act with resolve and clarity in addressing these concerns. In particular, we urge 1. Independent investigations and transparent accountability. All reported cases of abductions, enforced disappearances, and extrajudicial actions should be investigated by credible and independent bodies. Those responsible should be held accountable in accordance with the law. If the government cannot protect its citizens, then who can? The government must acknowledge the fact that there have been mysterious deaths under their watch and at least try to get to the perpetrators. 2. Respect for the rule of law. All arms of government and law enforcement agencies should uphold the Constitution and ensure that their operations are consistent with the principles of justice and human dignity. Oversight bodies such as Independent Police Oversight Authority, IPOA, and Kenya National Commission for Human Rights must be supported and not interfered with. All culprits must be held accountable and face the consequences. If the rule of law is undermined, we risk descending into anarchy and mob justice. 3. Protection of civic voices and human rights defenders. All Kenyans, including journalists, clergy, civil society actors, and especially young people, must be allowed to express themselves without fear. Speaking truth to power is a service to the nation, not an act of rebellion. We must not threaten dissenters with death. At the same time, we need to bring decency and respect back to the social expressions of dissent. 4. Governance by fear, threat, or intimidation must give way to empathetic, consultative, and service-driven leadership. We must change our political discourse from insulting, dismissive, arrogant statements to constructive and respectful exchanges, regardless of our political position or persuasion. We must stop threatening one another or playing games with death threats. 5. Open channels of meaningful dialogue. We believe that we should create a culture of dialogue and listening to one another. The political opponents must learn mature dialogue. Government must listen and sit with other non-state actors and the faith leaders. Youth must be ready to sit and be listened to as they listen to other views. Wrong must be called wrong, and apologies and restitutions discussed. Government must use its institutions to consult and study issues. A message of hope and commitment.